Wanted to show off and brag a little bit about my 53 Farmall Cub today. I was actually just thinking about trading this tractor on an 8N with a sickle mower. Uh, I felt maybe it would handle the terrain a little bit better up here and, have a couple extra horsepower. Farmall being, roughly 9 horsepower. But, geared in such a way that, it acts like a big tractor. It's very slow, but then it's not all about speed on your tractor. Uh, Primarily used for cutting around the lakes and ditches and whatnot. Um, this is my first Farmall, and I think I'm just sold on them. This has a 12-volt conversion on it. Um, I think that's a number 22 sickle bar. It does have a couple of broken guards at the moment. I just broke those today. I use this thing to cut just about everything. Anything that'll fit through those teeth, through the guards, that will chop up. So it does an excellent job, and I do break the occasional pitman. And I actually had problems with this hook constantly coming off. It turned out it was a little bit bent, so I put some heat to it, bent it back, and haven't had a problem since. And I've had that thing bent clear back, touching the tire. It's a 60-year-old tractor. You'd never know it. It's actually a workhorse. We have about 100 acres up here. And this thing really, really cuts down on the weed eating. So, if you're in the market for a motor or for a tractor, something old, something vintage, something fun to work with and work on, I do recommend a Farmall Cub. This one here is reliable, starts up every time pretty quickly. Do have it switch hooked up. So you may be wondering, is this tractor going to be enough for me? When you see that it has 9 horsepower, you may say, oh, don't let that fool you. The way that this thing's geared, it acts just like the big tractors. And the way that it has the offset engine actually provides useful for these steep terrains we have around here. I put that side up the hill, and even the cutter bar, if I want to turn it around and put that uphill so that the weight holds me down, that's what I do. And this tractor goes just about anywhere.